So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly.
Well, I have a feeling that Shinji Kagawa will be key today, Peter.
He should feel good about himself as well. Fabulous applause as he came out of the tunnel. Mind you, great expectations as well.
Well, he's very good both on and off the ball, so he'll be constantly looking for space in and around the area to find a telling pass or two, or making those intelligent runs to get on the end of things.
And he's proved over the course of his career he can do all of those things and a whole lot more. He's through here. He is Son Heung-min! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Scholes. Looking for options for movement. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Rooney. He's gone for goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its... Kagawa! Good running, strong and purposeful. Cantona picked out brilliantly. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. It'll be a throw-in. Darren Fletcher conjures time and space where few can. And it's Scholes. Now it's Rooney. That's very neat. Now it's Owen. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Passing is crisp and sharp. Darren Fletcher. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through, and he's straight offside. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Offside again. Ferdinand. Van Dijk. Scholes. Now it's Rooney. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. That has been cut short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great vision. And this is Scholes. He's charged, surely! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Rodri. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. Vieira. Cantona is onto this, and he's quick to snatch it back.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pinches it off him. Can he spark a counter here? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that pass just didn't quite work. Best. Always onto this. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Darren Fletcher. Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. Looking here to chip it through. And it's Son Heung-min. And Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Has a look and place it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And the action is back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
That's a nicely shaped ball. But he's well positioned. Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rooney plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Tries a shot! Oh, crossbar! Showing good feet. Scholes. And that has put paid to that. That's a sharp pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's in on charge for a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kagawa. And it's Scholes. Taken back almost at once. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. He's a sharp little ball here. O'Shea makes the interception. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cantona. Coming on the field is number 17, Erling Haaland.
It's going to be another throw.
Substitution in progress.
And that has left him in a heap. Scholes. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping! Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Nice control. Mohamed Salah does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Big chance to get at them. Gives it back. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Best. O'Shea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk. A heavy challenge. Now it's Kagawa.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Kagawa. And it's Scholes. And the through ball. Not the most accurate pass. Kagawa. Tries to play it through. Calafiori. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Scholes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Scholes. He's on it, can he get away? Scholes gets into some space. Defending of the desperate. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Darren Fletcher clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. O'Shea. Oh, such a clever touch. O'Shea threads one in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And this is Tevez. And this is Rooney. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's intervened well there. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
The drinking is on.